Welcome to another episode of Graffiti Wanderer Cribs. I'm going to show you around, show you what's going on inside, show you how I'm living. Actually, I don't have a light right now, so we're going to work with what I have. It's kind of dark in here. I'm already tripping on stuff. I don't know what I'm walking on. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's pitch black right now. Got some playing cards on the floor, some artwork on the wall. Very spacious environment here. It's a pillow. And, I just want to emphasize, this looks like a pretty extreme contraption here. I don't even know what that could possibly be used for, but, there's two extremities to this whole situation. It's like, it's sad, like, if someone's got to live in just be resourceful and work with what they got, and then you got, like, an environment, a society that tries to control you, and everything revolves around money and politics. And if you could just be resourceful enough to create just like an environment for yourself where this is enjoyable. Like right now, it's so peaceful. No one's bothering me. Like I'm just out here just talking to you guys. People from all around the world are just like watching me talk right now. Like just sharing my views and opinions and art. Sharing artwork I see. And that's what it's about, You got King 157 shouting out Dream 1, Fuzz 1, rest in peace. The Death Squad, TDS part. It's a fresh wall by the Bronx team, BT, Kiss Crew, FX Crew. You got Pace, BT. I show a lot of these guys' walls in a lot of my videos and all over. St. Louis, the Bronx, all these different cities. Info. Abe, BT, Kiss Crew. You got Waste. These guys are from Venezuela. They painted this yesterday. I met these guys the other day. Venezuela. I passed by when they were painting this. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's a Miami writer. And I think this dude's from Venezuela. I met him a couple weeks ago. He was painting here. And this is separate. This was here. This was not part of what these guys did, to my knowledge. But when I saw this, I was kind of like thinking to myself, you know, this is fresh paint in French. And I'll tell you something interesting what I ended up doing, because, you know, in the whole graffiti mentality of, you know, who's first and who's the original, you know, it's kind of natural to be like, oh, I'm the original, you know, I'm the original this and that. And then you get all like into conflict and defensive. You know, when it comes to using the same name that you got somewhat of an inspiration from, you know, it's always cool to just acknowledge it. Like, people, you know, there's always endless influences everywhere you look, but you can't pretend like you just came up with something original. At least acknowledge who you're giving thanks to for the idea. That's what it really comes down to. Because when I started Fresh Paint, there was no one else in the graffiti world running with that name. Spirals in different directions, especially if you don't really have the funding or the money to do much, you know. I never started Fresh Paint with any money. It never was about money. To this day, I'm not relying on money to keep doing what I do. I'm just out here spending money. That's what people kind of take for granted. Like, I'm out here, who knows how much money I spend today just getting food, taking pictures, traveling. I'm not asking anybody for donations, any you know, I fund all this whole thing myself, you know. So you got all these writers from all over the world. They come down here to paint. Shout out to Muck Rock. And you got the legendary Spar. And you got Be Low Key.
everybody.
We are in Jersey City, so I'm not going to tell you how much we made, all right? I don't know what's going to happen after that. I was having y'all fight for power.
Yo, I just want to let y'all know something. It takes a lot of skill to dance to breaks you never heard before in your fucking life. So, I give it up and I salute the last round dancers to get down to stuff they never heard before. Show how you get down to something you never heard before. You don't know